Hello, Tessa. The company is not pleased.
Predator Badlands is just a few days away from release. The new installment in the Intergalactic Hunters franchise is set to show what happens when a predator faces the most dangerous creature in the universe. But with some help, the predator will be accompanied by an unexpected partner, an android from the most evil company on planet Earth, Wayan Utani. Another clip from the film has been released introducing a possible antagonist, another Wayan Utani android named Tessa who failed in her mission. What is her mission? What if Wayan Utani is creating a weapon to wipe out the entire Yautja civilization? So in this video talking about all the secrets hidden in this new Predator Badlands short titled Tessa. Who is Tessa? Tessa is a state-of-the-art android created by Wayan Utani Corporation sometime after the year 2381. She was designed for planetary exploration and possesses the ability to feel emotions similar to humans. Tessa also has a twin named Thea. Both synthetics are important to the corporation as they were sent to the planet Genna with the mission to capture Specimen XX0522. Also called the Kalisk, an invincible creature feared by the Yautja.
You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predator.
It's no coincidence that the film's story revolves around emotional predators and androids, as emotions are the key theme of the film. Perhaps Wayan Utani discovered that emotions, that unpredictable mix of empathy, fear, anger, and compassion are an evolutionary advantage against purely instinctive creatures. If this is true, then sending empathetic androids to this planet is not a simple field test or experiment. It's an attempt to use feelings as a weapon. Dek Kwei who feels is the perfect complement to the androids. The predator capable of understanding what his species has always despised. This could also explain why Dek was chosen or forced to hunt the Kalisk. Because emotions could be the weakness of this legendary creature. But why does Wayan Utani want this creature? Isn't it obvious? Since its founding, Wayan Utani has had one purpose: to increase its capital. This mega corporation spreads like a virus, assimilating other companies and squeezing out the weaker ones. Its usual strategy is to absorb the technology of its rivals and adapt it to its economical interests. Years later, Wayan Utani became worldwide corporate governmental power. Now, the aliens use a different system for progression, one that does not depend on stock market or capital. It is believed that when a Yautja successfully hunts its prey, it takes the DNA and technology of the prey and integrates them into its culture. Interestingly, Wayan Utani and the Yautja are similar. Both are predators, but with different hunting methods. The Yautja hunt and honor their prey almost as a religious act. Wayan Utani is pure business. Their methods are different, but the results are the same. Two powers competing for resources while the innocent pay the price. The war between Wayan Utani and the predators is geopolitical on an intergalactic scale. Now on to the clip. It begins with the android Tessa being examined on a medical reconstruction table. The system's computer determines that she is still operational and begins the reconstruction process. We see that Tessa is severely damaged, indicating that when Wayan Utani arrives on the planet Genna, the crew was not met with a warm welcome, but with violence. It is likely that they ran into the Kalisk, or maybe they were attacked by the Yautja. The androids could have been ambushed as soon as they landed on Genna. And in that confrontation, Thea lost the lower half of her body and was left behind and was later found by Dek. The clip also reveals another disturbing detail. In addition to recovering the specimen, the computer's instructions include a second priority: the recovery of a weapon. This implies that Wayan Utani is using biological weapons or weapons of mass destruction on the planet, confirming that their real objective is not science, but military. Interestingly, if the Kalisk creature is proven impossible for the Yautja to defeat, then Wayan Utani's plan is brilliant. What plan? Well, if they manage to capture the creature, then they have the perfect weapon to use against the Yautja. In other words, obtaining the Kalisk could mean the end of the predators. Does the Kalisk have the power to eliminate the entire Yautja civilization? Is that what Wayan Utani is after? The clip concludes with the computer warning Tessa that the company is not satisfied with her performance and that if she continues to fail, she will be terminated, literally. But all Tessa cares about is where her sister is.
Hello, Tessa. The company is not pleased. Continued failure will result in your decommission.
Where's Thea?
The Yautja has Thea.
Here we see a clear parallel between Thea and Dek. In the previous video, we discussed how Dek's father ordered his other son Key to execute Dek. Similarly, Tessa might be forced to eliminate her sister under orders of her creator. This is an interpretation of ancient mythologies where siblings are destined to kill each other. Osiris and Set, Zeus and Hades, Cain and Abel among others. The struggle between the android twins and the Yautja brothers is part of a recurring cycle throughout time where family becomes a battleground, two entities fighting for control. So what does this new clip reveal? Predator Badlands may focus on the importance of emotions and family at war. The importance of fulfilling an objective even if it pits siblings against each other. A battle for power and control that has been going on for a very long time. But when there are predators who desire to dominate all the resources in the universe, there will be those willing to fight against them even. So, what do you think is Wayan Utani's mission to create the perfect weapon against the predators? And subscribe MMU Reviews for more information, details and more videos.
Mr. President, this is a photograph of the alien from the movie Alien.